What's up guys, just a little black back again. Guys, we are so excited to be back, guys. Sorry that we've been going so long. I blame it on anti-corona, just like Alex likes to say it. Anti-rona, yeah. And so yeah guys, like we are so excited to be back, guys. We're excited to announce, a start of a new segment that we're doing. So it's gonna be entirely different playlist for just anime, right? I'm Joash, by the way. This is Alex, and this is Eugene right here. Today we're gonna be talking about 5 animes for beginners to get into. Like these are animes that really hype is about. We'll start with Eugene and we'll go around.
First, my recommendation is watch One Punch Man. Yeah. Very short episode, only 2 seasons, roughly like what, 30 episodes? 40 around 40 episodes. Each episode is like 24 minutes long. Do the maths, you do the maths, someone doing it for you. The story is a parody of that. It's about this dude who's just overpowered and everything's boring to him, so it's very relaxed.
Too strong that he's gotten bored.
Yeah, he's trained to the point where, he's trained to the point where human understanding doesn't really apply to him anymore.
So he's just bored.
It's just bored, just walking around hitting things with one hand and just
doing random stuff.
Fights are animation in this
banging.
It's a banger.
I'll say it's alright.
Animation like it's a newer type of anime, so obviously animation will be more like decent than the older ones, but yeah, the animation is slick. You got some really badass scenes where he goes he goes
don't
serious mode.
He goes serious.
When he goes serious, bro. Mandem's like, alright, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's nice. It's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Check it out.
My anime is gonna be it's called Code Geass, whatever you like to call it. The Rebellion of Lilith. I love this anime. I adore it. Like for me, when I watched it, right, it was not like any other anime that I watched before, because all the animes, right, there was hype, there was all these things, but this anime had this psychological thing to it. So basically it's a plot about the main character, Britain has taken over Japan, and they're basically the strongest army in the world, and basically our main character hates Britain so much for what they did or whatever, he sets out to get revenge on Britain. And he's a 17-year-old high school student, but he's so smart, right? He's incredibly smart. Eventually he gets a power that, which lets him, I don't want to say what the power is.
Don't spoil it.
Exactly.
How long is it? How many episodes?
2 seasons. I think the 50 episodes for the first season, and the second season is like 20 episodes, I think.
So it's like 70 episodes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I haven't really checked, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good choice. But it doesn't par up to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm telling you.
I love that show.
I grew up watching this show, and it has how many seasons? It's 3 seasons, yeah.
No,
so
water, fire,
it's 3 seasons.
air.
No. There's no air.
This nigga.
There's only
No time.
What?
He has the seasons.
Yeah.
they're named.
Don't teach me about this stuff.
Oh, hey.
See, I've never watched them.
Exactly. You are.
Cause I never had Cartoon Network.
Basically, the Fire Nation have taken over and been kind of racist against all the earth people, the water people, and the air people. So they try to wipe out the strongest being, because the strongest guy can kill them. So the strongest guy is Avatar.
But who can control all the elements?
Avatar can control all the elements, and he can basically whoop anyone's ass. What they try to do is wipe out all the airbenders, because that's where the Avatar is gonna come from.
Yeah.
But then the Avatar survived, and then it's just a story of him
in ice.
learning how to.
I think.
Can you? What? Do you mind?
Is it actually?
I want to hit the guy in the head.
Bro, you are a bum.
Is it actually? I'm thinking of Captain
This guy's
America.
seen in trailers and everything.
You're thinking of Captain America.
I'm thinking of Captain America, bro. I'm thinking of Captain America.
So ruined it.
The villains are fire, like
Azula. Did you mean the double meaning of that?
Azula was
the villains are fire. You got it.
You got it. You didn't mean to do it on purpose.
Double entendre type thing.
I'm a rapper. You can even watch it with your family, because it doesn't have anything like crazy like all the shows today. Right? It's so friendly, but it has everything in it. You know what I mean? It's just a beautifully made
There's
show.
nothing you can do. It was a Nickelodeon, so
yeah, I mean
all my Nickelodeon fans.
So
basically,
Avatar, really not like an anime. But it's close to
it's
anime.
so good it should be an anime.
Exactly.
If
so
you want to
it's
start watching
American
anime, you could start with this, and it's in English, so
yeah.
And it doesn't sound that bad English, like
most animes,
like dubs.
Alright, so for my second recommendation, although Alright, it's called One Piece. I'm sure you've heard of it. Shut up, you imbecile over there.
You probably haven't.
You probably have heard of it. Give you a word of advice, disclaimer, caution, warning, big red sign. There's a lot of episodes in it, so
900.
It's not really the
and it's
best.
still going up.
It's not really the best for the opening, but you know, I'm a diehard fan of One Piece and I can't leave it out. I don't care what you say, yeah. It's the best selling, longest selling, top selling, best selling. I'm gonna just
You said best selling.
Relax. It's been those top 4 for the past 20 years, and that's the reason why, because it's the best. It's the best. It may not be the best for an entry beginner like y'all, but it's the best, you know. The characters, you will fall in love with them, bro. Like that, like you connect with them. You follow along with the story and how they grow as in both terms of power and maturity level. It's just cool, man. First 5-6 seasons, the animation's a bit dodgy. Like, shut your ass.
Like all the animations, like, you know, it's obvious because, you know, it came out like 1990,
like Dragon Ball Z, bro. Animation was,
but then eventually gets to a point where like it gets good. It gets pretty
crispy.
My second anime, oh my, I love this anime. It's called Attack on Titans. And you know the Japanese name is Shingeki no Kyojin. For all the weird people over there. Yeah, I love this anime. Like, this anime had everything that you needed to know about anime.
It's such a good story.
It is so, the story is amazing. The animations are on point. Like, the way they made that anime, it's like they put it, like, we know that, you know, like, you know, they put in their time and their effort into it. You know, Titans are these huge human-like creatures. Ugly ass creatures with like no genitalia.
Right.
And like, these guys are addicted to eating human flesh, right? But the funny thing is that, like, they don't need to eat to survive for some reason, but they just eat for some weird reason, right? And so like, humanity is living in this war, and basically they have to try to find a way to keep the Titans out. Eventually, stuff happens, and our main. So the story talks about our main character, which is his name is Eren Yeager. His journey to find some certain things. And
bonus anime, Vinland Saga.
Oh,
echo me. Vinland Saga.
I tried watching it, but I never got into it.
Vikings.
I never got into it.
So Vinland Saga is an amazing anime. 22 episodes. And it's not finished. That was the first season. Came out last year.
That was good.
Enough echo. So Vinland Saga is about a story about a kid whose father is the strongest Viking warrior. His father, one day in the middle of a battle, he just gets tired of fighting, and then so the quote that drives the whole anime is, a true warrior doesn't need a sword, or doesn't need to have a sword, something like that. A true warrior doesn't need to kill people. So one day he just gets tired of fighting and leaves and goes to live in Iceland. So the main goal of them is to go to Vinland, because Iceland is too cold. Or is it Greenland? Iceland is too cold.
Greenland is too cold.
Greenland is, so they go to Greenland. So Greenland is too cold, they want to go to Vinland. So Vinland is aka America, so they want to move there because it's not cold and they can live their lives there. But then something happens, and then the kid's son, Thorfinn, who's the main character, has to man up, has to do what he needs to do, and just becomes one of the strongest warriors at age, I think 14. So if you really wanna, like, if you into Vikings, like if you into Game of Thrones and all that, I'm telling you, Vinland Saga is the way.
Alright, so now, our final rounds is basically we're gonna go over, and we're gonna choose an anime for you guys. We're gonna recommend it for you guys.
Yeah.
And okay, guys, what do you guys think?
Attack on Titan is
alright, guys. So like,
storyline is so good. It's way too good.
Yep.
And I'd recommend watching with your close friends, so you guys can hype each other up.
Exactly,
I don't know.
That anime, guys, trust me, it is.
And season 4 is coming out in a month.
Yeah.
Or 2 months. Or 1 or 2 months. Season 4 is coming out, and that's the last season.
Last season, bro.
Last season. So I'm saying you gotta catch up before it comes out. Otherwise, we're gonna ruin it for you.
Alright, that's it, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Guys, like, please comment. Please like it if you like the video.
Yeah.
Guys, subscribe. Also, subscribe.
Always subscribe.
Always subscribe. What's wrong with just clicking
we're
that button?
We're gonna get famous, and I don't want you to be left.
Please comment down, or of the anime that that you would like to hear from us. Next time, guys, thank you so much for watching us again. We will see you again. See you later. Bye.